So, good evening, students. Yes, so today we'll be learning an interesting lesson. So before that, let me share my screen. Yes, give me a few minutes. Can you all see my screen, children? Can someone unmute and tell me whether you all can see my screen?
We can see the screen.
Thank you. So today we'll be learning about adverbs. Can someone tell me what you know about adverbs? What the definition is? Can someone tell me? Okay, at least a few words, whether you all know a few words. I have even shared in the slide some words.
Adverbs, we can use adverbs to give more meaning to a verb.
Yes, exactly the point I was looking for. Thank you so much. And moreover, now when we talk about adverbs, not only it modifies, but it also gives a clearer meaning to a sentence. Now, for example, as you can see here, this sentence called, he sings loudly. So we know how he sings. He sings very loud. And we also use adverbs for adjectives. For example, very tall, and also to another adverb, for example, ended too quickly, too and quickly, both. And even to form a full sentence, we use adverbs. For example, fortunately, I had bought an umbrella. Fortunately, I had brought an umbrella. So we can see the description, we can understand how that person feels. Also, another point that we should keep in mind is that adverbs often end with ly, but some such as fast look exactly the same as the adjective counterparts. Now, y'all can see here that I've given two sentences. In the first sentence, it is said as the kid walks. Y'all can see the screen, right? I'm just confirming.
Yes, we can see the screen.
Yes. So in the first sentence, y'all can see it says the kid walks. So y'all can imagine the kid walking in any way, right? Whether it's slow or fast. But if you take a look at the second sentence, it gives an extra meaning. It says the kid walks quickly. How does the kid walk? The kid walks quickly. It is an adverb. So, do you all understand the main concept of adverbs now? Can I get a confirmation?
Yes.
Thank you. And moving on, it does give description and it does modify and qualify a verb, adjective, or another adverb. But it also helps us to express a time, place, manner, degree, and frequency. We'll be discussing more adverbs relating to this in the next slide. As you all can see here, adverbs are of many types. That is manner, place, time, and frequency. Shall we all read this together? Can everyone unmute their mics and read with me? Let's all read together, shall we? Yes. First of all, let's go to the manner column. These, come on children, read with me.
These tell us how the action happened.
Yes, brilliant. And yes, the person who already said, can you read the other?
Loudly, slowly, correctly, fast, easily, carefully.
Yes, marvelous. Thank you. And next is the column of place. This tells us about where something happened. Here, there, outside, near, somewhere, upstairs, ahead. So be it a place, it gives us a description. Next is time. These tell us when something happened. Like, for example, now, then, soon, tomorrow, yesterday, today, again, early. Frequency tells us how many times actions can happen. Daily, sometimes, often, seldom, usually, frequently, always, ever, generally, rarely, monthly, yearly. Now, dear children, can you give me one sentence? Think of a sentence, and it can be either manner, place, or time or frequency. Can you all tell me a sentence? One sentence is enough. I'll give you 5 minutes. Just think of a sentence and let me know. Yes, children? For example, if we take a look at manner, I'll tell you something from manner.
He chews his food loudly.
Sorry?
He chews his food loudly.
Yes, brilliant. He chews his food loudly. Brilliant. And another sentence which we can think of manner from manner is, he carefully closed the door, or he closed the door slowly. Likewise, you all can make sentences relating to place, time, and frequency. Moving on, now that you all have got a quite idea about adverbs, I've prepared a quiz for all of you. Can you all answer with me? Now, the first question. He was?
Smartly dressed for the occasion.
Yes, brilliant, brilliant answer. Yes, that is correct. Let's go to the next question. Sean sleeps. What does it come? Is it softly, strongly, soundly, broadly? The other half of the sentence is, in the night, he sleeps well.
Softly.
Softly, you're halfway there, but it's not quite the correct answer.
Soundly?
Yes, it is soundly. Sean sleeps soundly in the night. He sleeps well. Because normally when a person sleeps, we tend to snore, right? So it kind of shows that action. I know this question is a bit tricky. Let's move on. So the next question, what is the adverb in the following sentence? Yesterday, Biff was all alone. Is it yesterday or Biff or was?
Yesterday.
Yes, brilliant. That is correct. Next question. My little brother, is it too or very or much? The next half of the sentence is young to go to school.
Too young.
Yes, you are correct. Brilliant. Next question. Mr. Lee waited for her daughter to come out from
Patiently.
school. Yes, you are correct. Patiently. Last question. I like people who always look. Is it happily or happy?
Happy.
Yes, it is happy. Brilliant, kids. Y'all are doing fantastic. So now that we've come to the end of adverbs, I want y'all to know that this is the site which I used for today's lesson. Please do go to this site and try to do more exercises and try to grasp the definition of adverbs and where to use them. So now that we've come to the end of the lesson, can everyone tell me if y'all have any questions or any doubts?
No doubts.
Yes, thank you so much. And you all have been really great students today in today's session. And I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining. Hoping to see you in the next class. Okay, children? Okay, then. Bye.